Let's go to our chief election analyst, Tom Connell. Tom, what have you picked up in the last little while?
Kieran, the coalition won't form a majority government. It's looking pretty iffy for them to form any government. We're not going to call that yet. We're saying they will not form a majority government. We stress test this by saying, well, can they win seats off Labor to offset? We've already called two they're going to lose. So where could they possibly win one? Leppington is one possibility at the moment. We're seeing a swing against Labor. It's a new seat. It's really hard to sort of fit this seat in. It's 5% of the counts happened so far. Yes, that looks like a very healthy vote for Labor, but comparing booth by booth, that is actually so far a slight swing towards the coalition, and it's a small margin of 1.7%. So in no way are we calling this for the coalition, but what we're saying is at the moment, even though that's a very small swing towards Labor, it's at least too close to call. We agree with the computer. So we're saying maybe the coalition picks up that seat. The problem is we've already called two against the coalition where they lose. We're going to do the same as well for Heathcote. This is a slightly complicated seat because it's actually Labor's to lose. It is a Liberal-held seat, but the redistribution has made it notionally Labor. So they need a swing to hold this of 1.7%. You can see Labor's primary here, way bigger than Liberal Party primary, 44.5%. They're not losing it on that, and we're seeing a swing further towards them. Two-party preferred at the moment, you can see 57.88%. The computer's saying a Labor win, and we agree. So what this effectively is another seat on our starting number of 46, away from the coalition and to the Labor Party. So where else could possibly we see pickups if we go down the electoral pendulum? Let's take a look at Lismore. This is only held by 2% by the Labor Party. So again, to stress test this, can the Liberal Party pick this up and offset some of their losses? Well, the short answer is no. Janelle Saffin, flood-hit region, former federal MP, she's having a huge swing towards her so far. You can see on that primary vote, it's an absolute no contest. Swing to Labor and a Labor hold in that seat as well. So that's Lismore. What about one other seat when we try to think where can the coalition make ground? Kiama, of course, Gareth Ward. It's an independent seat effectively right now. And you can see the primary he's getting, but also see how low the Liberal vote is. So whilst Gareth Ward's almost certain to win this seat, what we do know is the Liberal Party won't win the seat at the moment. It's saying too close. We believe that Gareth Ward will win that seat. But for the purposes of all of this, the coalition winning a majority, they're not going to win that seat. They won't actually be in that contest. So as we look at our Sky News projections so far, and this is early on, we're seeing Heathcote change sides, Lismore, Parramatta and Riverstone, Kiama a hold for the independent. But the point is at this stage, we go the Liberal Party 46 down to 42. Perhaps an absolute best case scenario from here, they could work their way back up from 42 to 43, 44. That would be a minority, but they will not form a majority government tonight, Kieran.